I didn't know we was in the trade. Yeah. But yeah, guys, so we got a new interview here. Don't know if you guys seen any of it. I just turned it on, but I actually didn't watch it. So let's see.
Grow. I can tell you that from personal experience.
Do they have music to this? All right, so Michelle Beadle actually sat down with Wembanyama. Let's just skip here. Can I not? Okay, no closed captions. Sorry.
It was my first interview. My first.
All right. Okay, got to turn this off apparently, because they have their own music.
First and his first, 24 years ago.
A CP?
Yeah.
Wow.
So here's what I only remember the one sentence I learned in French.
Whoa, that is a long. What the heck? That's a long time ago.
Try to warm him up to be like, we're gonna be friends. Please critique how this sounds. Are you ready?
Okay.
Je voudrais un double chocolat, s'il vous plaît.
Je voudrais. Perfect.
Ooh.
Une. Yeah, une. It's not
Chocolat.
ou. It's not ou. It's une. It's really hard. I don't know. But
Yeah.
it's like not un. Actually, je voudrais un
Un.
double
Double.
chocolat.
Oh God, I was off. Okay.
Double.
All right, I got
Well,
it.
it wasn't bad. I mean, I understood.
But I should have learned more in 24 years.
The only thing I know is omelette du fromage. Omelette du fromage. My OGs know where that's from.
I'm gonna learn more this season. Between you and CD, I'm like, we're gonna have French. All right, the uniform, the jersey.
So comfortable.
How's it feel?
It feels like I always should have won this one. You know.
Pepper.
Yeah.
Take us through the number one. It's obviously the best number, but why? What does it mean to you?
It's really a mentality, you know. Number one, because for me, there's no other option but to be number one. You know, I can't accept to be behind someone in some way, you know, and not being the best, you know.
I like that. There's been so much hype coming into this. Like, we knew, right? Like, we knew we were gonna hear your name. And yet when your name was called and you were there with your sister and brother, you got emotional. What was that moment like? The fact that you knew what was coming and you still felt it.
When you expect a baby, you know, 9 months before, and when he comes in, you still cry, you know. It's still a big achievement in my life, and it's a dream come true, you know. There's no, of course, I worked for what I got. I deserve it, and I expected it, but still, it's like I was born on draft night, you know. It's a new life.
A whole new chapter. The fans here, I mean, you've gotten a little bit of a taste of it. It will only grow. I can tell you that from personal experience. What has that been like to sort of, even just starting getting off the plane?
You know, it's really, really special. I think they couldn't have done anything better to comfort me.
Oh, I didn't even get to talk about this because I was like out of town by the time this happened. So many Spurs fans, bro. What the heck? They like bombarded. They bombarded, or you guys bombarded. That was pretty impressive. There were so many. Things like this, I wonder how is the security? Is there security with things like this? There has to be security with things like this, right? I mean, we're in a crazy country. Is there? Dexter was the Riz God. He was.
You know, it's to make me feel comfortable. I mean, like, and feel like now I feel like I'm wanted to be in a city. You know, people want me to wear that jersey, and I'm willing to wear it too.
When did you know, obviously,
Oh, there was a lot of security. Okay.
height not being taken into account, but when did you know basketball was going to be the thing?
When I was really young, I was saying I wanted to be an NBA player, but it doesn't mean I realized what it meant, you know, even though it was my dream. But I think it was around 12 years old, 11, 12 years old, that I truly realized that this was the life I wanted.
Okay, that's pretty cool because as you guys know, I mean, we went over this earlier in this stream. Draymond Green talked about how like a lot of guys that are that tall, which I completely agree with, like they get into basketball because they're that tall. Like it's like what else you gonna like? Yeah, just get in basketball, right? But for Victor, he genuinely does just love the game. He just wants to get better. Like he has a passion for it. And funny enough, most people will say like, well, you're in the NBA. Of course you have a passion for basketball. That is not true at all. There's a lot of talented players in the NBA that's just like, oh, this is just like kind of my thing, right? Like it's just kind of it's something I'm doing. I mean, I would say that with Kyrie, but no, Kyrie does. I think Kyrie genuinely does love the game. He's very inconsistent with what he says versus his actions. I don't know. Because he did verbally say, like, this is just something I'm doing right now. And I don't know. But, yeah, there's some guys that genuinely just don't care for basketball that much. But they're good at it. Ben Simmons doesn't like ball. I don't know.
It's crazy to me, the French connection here. Not just you and Tony and Boris, and now Sidi coming at the same time. I don't know how we got here, and I love that we have. But when growing up in France, are the Spurs considered the team? Like, I want to go play there because of the past?
Yeah, a little bit, you know. Obviously, there's also LeBron and Jordan fans, you know, but for the majority, yeah, of the fans, the Spurs is the biggest franchise, you know.
Tony Parker give you a bunch of advice?
A little bit, but yeah. Not especially on joining the Spurs, but for the NBA, yeah, of course, because I spent quite a bit of time with him, you know, a year ago.
What anime is that? What? It's Dexter. What?
You want people to describe you, not just the player, but you in general?
You know, first of all, as a good human being than a good basketball player. For me, this is way more important. And also as someone who doesn't have anything, you know, anything that I try to hide inside of me, you know, anything that I don't assume. I feel like one of the big goals is someone that doesn't have regrets. Yeah.
Oh, I like that. Yeah. Are you nervous at all
said this
about the
before.
start of the season?
I'm not commenting on a lot because most of the stuff he said before in other interviews. Yeah, he doesn't want any regrets. I think we heard him say that with JJ Redick.
I'm not nervous. It's really excited. It's, you know, not nervous. I got no reason to be nervous. It's I'm so lucky to be in that position. But at the same time, I'm sure of what I'm able to do. You know, my capacities and my level. So I got no reason to be nervous.
And this is a pretty young team.
I know, guys. I'm trolling. I'm 30. Yeah. I was like, no, you know what that is. Don't stop playing.
That you're coming into, which is, I don't know, like all of us talking heads think we know what's right. We have opinions on it. But from your perspective, is it better to come into a team that is young and sort of grow together?
Yeah. As long as you get role models, you know. But we got a young team, and this is an opportunity to build something for decades, you know, to grow together. I'm coming into that roster, and I'm probably the one who's got the most to learn, you know. The good thing is the Spurs, there are role models. Coach Pop, obviously, but also, you know, I spent a little bit of time with Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili. I don't think I got to talk about this either. Yeah, he went out to dinner with those guys. I think, I could be wrong. All right, you guys can correct me in the chat. I don't think he knew David Robinson, Sean Elliott, and Duncan were going there. I think he talked to Popovich, and he told Pop, oh, yeah, I'm going to have dinner with Manu. I wonder if it was Manu who reached out and then extended that out. And like, okay, David, you want to come? Sean, you want to come? Duncan, you want to come? I would assume. Also, out of these guys' personalities, I would also assume Manu would be the one to facilitate it, right? I don't know. David Robinson and Sean Elliott. So, you know, Pop was there too? Okay. The guys are still taking care of the team and the players and of me, which is important. So.
Was that surprising, by the way, to have sort of generations of legends of Spurs still be available and willing to hang? Yeah, it's surprising, but a welcome surprise, you know. It's a really good sign that they still live in San Antonio, you know, which means the city is great, and that they're still attached to the like my editing skills, which means the atmosphere and the culture is good too. God, that's crazy. You got Timmy out of the house. I think that's a pretty big deal. This team, this San Antonio Spurs, there's a culture of winning. When you say it and when you hear it, what does it mean to you? You know, it means that there are standards on everything. You know, before the lottery, I heard a lot about other teams. You know, a lot of. My day is so much better now hearing this from Wemby after what Stephen A. Smith said about him and Pop. What did Stephen A. Smith say? Tell me what Stephen A. Smith said. And pretty much all the teams who were in the bottom of the league.
And so yeah, I was looking into it kind of, and
Okay, I need
none was truly like the Spurs, you know. Of course, the culture and also the ambition. And I know everyone works in the symbiosis here. Like, no one does one thing randomly and on their side. You know, everyone works together. And yeah, it's true that culture. I felt it right away.
I remember I asked Tony this when he was 18 when we did our first interview together, and it was about food, because at the end of the day, I want to talk about food.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you've told breakfast tacos over and over again, so I won't even ask you, but what do you...
I wonder if Stephen A. Smith's actually going to get fired. I don't know. They've been firing a lot of people at ESPN, a lot of layoffs. I don't think that's the case. I think that would be really dumb from ESPN. That seems like the one guy that would be untouchable, but I don't know. And then Undisputed is coming back August 28th or something. I really don't care. I don't watch any of those. I haven't watched Undisputed in a very long time. Like, it got to a point where I just realized, you know, there's so many YouTubers out there that just have so, like, better takes that's actually grounded in reality, instead of like these made up headlines or made up talking points that a lot of these guys come up with. I mean, how is this going to affect LeBron's legacy is such a silly question. Like, stuff like that is just so silly, bro. Like, can we talk about like actual basketball? There's so many YouTubers that do a great job of like breaking things down, like play for play, statistics, analytics, and yeah, it's an actual good grounded take. Do I always agree? No, but like at least it's grounded into something. It's grounded into reality. ESPN, Fox Sports suck, dude. All of them suck. Let's see. It's just the usual about the skinny stature and other ignorance. Really? I know the last thing I heard Stephen A. Smith say that was dumb was about Wemby, like being like people are infatuated with him because he dunks. They fired everyone they wanted to for this year. Oh, okay. There's no need to ESPN with the internet realm. Yeah, true. No need for it when you got the internet.
What are you most excited food-wise, and what are you most excited to introduce us to that you love?
I had been to California once before.
Do not eat any food in San Antonio. I don't care. I don't care what you San Antonians say to me, all right? Don't eat any food in San Antonio. It's not good for you, all right? I just went on a trip. I didn't go to San Antonio. I was out of town. I ate. It was not good. You gain weight very fast. And in San Antonio, I've been to San Antonio. You gain 20 pounds in a day. Whoa. No, I said what I said. Do not eat any food. Is it good? It's delicious. It is. It's absolutely delicious, all right? But don't do it, all right? Don't eat any of it. Just have a chef. Don't do it. You didn't go to San Antonio but say this. I did. I've been to San Antonio. All right. I've been to San Antonio several times. All right. It's not great. I mean, it's good. It is great, but it's not great. It's great, but it's not. It's great food. But he shouldn't eat it. I don't want Wemby eating it. Yeah.
And I remember missing on trying all there's plenty of Mexican food.
Hold on, Wemby. Clan been spreading your channel name on Utility Sports Channel. Man, y'all should do a show together. Good content, both sides. Thank you. I'm not familiar with Utility Sports.
I forgot to, right? On Mexican food, I didn't try it when I should have. And so yeah, Mexican food. I love it.
No.
I love it in France.
No.
But I know it's totally different here.
Don't eat it.
Better.
No.
So,
it's not better for you.
This is when I want to try food wise.
Wemby, don't.
Other than that, you know.
What are you bringing us? We want some.
Oh, what am I bringing?
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if I don't really know, but I know I'm probably gonna complain about the quality of the baguettes or the croissants.
You are. That's fair.
You know, yeah. But what am I bringing? I don't know. I'm probably gonna cook sometimes for the guys. I hope.
Yeah, I that's what I'm hoping. The baguettes and the croissant. Yeah, they might not be up to par. Can you make those things, and just in case they're all off?
No. I mean, it's not common knowledge to know how to make croissants. Know how to eat them and to buy them, yeah. But know how to make them, no.
I'm excited for you. I hope you get at least a day of just time with your family in silence. But I know that's not coming anytime soon.
This take is more controversial than the Duncan and LeBron GOAT topic clan. No, it's not. Me saying don't eat in San Antonio because the food is too high calorie and too high carb is not controversial. All right? I don't want Wembanyama eating in San Antonio. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. It's not good. Is the food delicious? Yes. But it's not good for you.
Are they going to hang out a bunch with you? Or what's their plan?
Yeah, you know, they're going to spend a little bit of time here. My parents, you know, they got to take care of me, but also my siblings. Yeah. So they're going to be in France and here. They're going to switch, you know. But the good thing is they can do whatever they want, you know. When they want to be here for 2 months, then go back for 3 weeks, they can do it.
It's going to be chaos, and it's going to be awesome. Congratulations, man.
I guess that was a good interview. I don't know. Honestly, I kind of checked out. A lot of things Wemby said we've heard already. Yeah, we don't need Wemby being a 7'5" DL. Yeah, don't eat. Don't have one taco. That's it. Don't eat anything else. One taco. If he's still growing, then what? Then wait, I'll wait. Then wait, I'll wait. If he's still growing, then wait, I'll wait. I don't know what just happened. Maybe the first year to bulk a few. No. Just one. No one can do that. You're right. Eat none. You're right. Wemby, hold on. Where's Wemby? We gotta talk to him again. Wemby, hey, where are you? See, this is him thinking about it. Just none. Eat no tacos. No tacos, Wemby. This guy has lost it. Wow, TSR will never be a critic on not to eat or eat. Is he a big food guy? Don't do it. Don't do it, okay? Don't do it. Replace the tortillas with lettuce wraps. Okay, that works. Yeah, you can do that. But can he handle that? Is he capable of doing that? I don't know. It's so delicious, I wouldn't even take the chance. Yeah, I'm trying to eat. Well, not trying to. I eat pretty well. I eat pretty healthy. But this past week I have not. But I'm gonna get back to where I was. It just takes time. It's hard, man. It's hard. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. I go to the gym and all that good stuff. So, he gives us a warning at least. Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah. This was okay. It was an okay interview. It was all right. It was all right. Have you been to San Antonio, Clan? Yes. Yep. I've been a few times. Yep.